Hi, I am Pat Iyer, and coming up next, you'll have an opportunity to meet a nurse who is a legal nurse consultant who is fulfilling a unique role, and that is of a mediator in helping two parties come to a resolution of a conflict. To my knowledge, there are very few nurses in the United States who fulfill this role, and even fewer of them are legal nurse consultants. Meet Jaimee Gerrie, who is a master's prepared educator, legal nurse consultant, mediator, and a mediator trainer who just completed a podcast with me. And I'm going to ask Jaimee now to give a quick recap. What are the topics that we covered in the podcast?
Thank you, Pat. The topics that we covered in the podcast today is really a review of the concept of mediation from my last podcast with you. Looking at the mediation process as a niche for the legal nurse consultant and why legal nurses are a good choice outside of being an attorney or a judge in the mediation role. Also looking at the skills and the education that is needed for this advanced role as a legal nurse consultant to be a mediator. So what are the skills needed? What is the education needed? And thinking about the role of the mediator versus the role of the nurse attending mediation and being able to differentiate between the two.
We covered a lot of ground in Jaimee's podcast. It's one that you're going to want to listen to or watch on our YouTube channel. It gives a different version or a different vision, I would say is a better way of saying it, of how you can expand your role as a nurse and expand your role as a legal nurse consultant. It'll stir up some thoughts for sure. So check it out. Be sure you pick Jaimee Gerrie's podcast, and it'll be coming up in our next Legal Nurse podcast. Stay tuned. Thanks so much.